Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Pac-Man here, as always. Welcome to the stream, and thank you, as always, for stopping by. Let me just get set up here. Give me just a minute, please. And just gotta make sure, of course, sound is working proper and all that type of stuff. All right. Testing sound. Um, fuck. Hold on, just a second. I've gotta just make sure my shit is working proper. Here. Hold on just one moment. And should only take a second. Hold on just one moment. Okay, that sounds like at least it is working proper. Let's go ahead and get some music playing in the background too. All right. Well, welcome to the stream. I just got to set up sound proper. Well, welcome to the stream, guys. Thanks for stopping by, as always. I appreciate it. And what we are doing today is very simple. We are starting out on a new file. Now, I'm starting out a new one because we did lose our Corvax file that we were playing, but that's fine. You know, it happens. It happens. Let's go ahead and get a new game going. And, of course, we're doing permadeath. Why? Because I'm a glutton for punishment. What can I say? Sadomasochist, if you will. But let's go ahead and get started. So I'm thinking this one we'll go ahead and play it as a Vakeen. I think that'll be pretty good. So playing as a Vakeen, that means that we only travel to Vakeen systems. You know, we only do probably Mercenaries Guild quests and Vakeen quests, that type of stuff. No freebies. Let's get started. So it looks like we are on a radioactive world.
Multi-tool radio attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Alright, so as always, first things first, we just need some ferrite dust.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling.
And always a good idea to go ahead and gather some carbon as well.
Radiation damage detected.
Okay, it looks like we actually started in a Korvax system. Let's get our first word,
Radiation
Gek.
damage detected.
Okay. And okay, cool. I see some sodium right over there.
Radiation damage detected. Technology recharge.
Okay, that was at least something. Alright, still not enough. There we go.
Component repaired. Technology repaired. Radiation protection falling.
Alright, more sodium over there. Let's go ahead and grab it. And of course, on the way, pick up anything that we can get, really. This first leg of the journey is kind of your basic, you know? You just need to gather what you can when you can.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
Alright, and the crash site, luckily, is not that far from us. A lot of the time, if you start running in the wrong direction, things can get a little bit complicated for you. But we're going to need ferrite dust, mainly so we can go ahead and get some metal plates and stuff like that made, so we can make a portable refining unit. And from there, it should be easy street, really.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
Okay, make sure we gather as much oxygen and stuff like that as we can. And where are you? There you are. Alright, broadcast. Cool. Let's get in the ship. Okay. So we're online. Connect our exosuit. Alright, now it's going to provide us with a map.
Technology recharge.
Alright, we got launch fuel, which is good. Let's go ahead and recharge the launch thrusters now. Definitely going to want to save that condensed carbon, but let's go ahead and recharge the life support. Sodium nitrate, I'll keep for now. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a metal plate. Actually, make us 2 metal plates.
Component repaired.
Alright, and you know what? I'm going to use all of it.
Recharge.
Okay, let's start refining the rusted metal down. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and grab anything that's really around us, which is we got some oxygen, we got some more ferrite dust. And we're going to want carbon. Alright, so far so good.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
And we're right next to a cave? Cool. That means that we can get sodium. And cobalt works for me as well. But if we can actually get into this cave system a little bit, we don't have to worry so much. The hell? Don't know why that did that. Okay, yeah, now we don't have to worry about environmental hazards. Let's just gather as much sodium as, or marrow bulbs as possible, which will give us sodium. And of course, these hazardous flora, if you have the hazmat gauntlet, you could just pick them up. Otherwise, just mine them for what they got. Looks like a lot of oxygen, which is great. Cool.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
Alright, let's gather up a little bit more carbon. And of course ferrite dust, because we're going to need to go ahead and refine that into pure ferrite. Alright, that's good enough for now. Alright, grab that sodium. And let's see, what else do we got that we need to refine? A lot, it looks like. But we've got a little start on our cobalt. I'm going to go ahead and start breaking down this residual goop while we got it. Alright, so it's going to go ahead and give us a map to find the plans for hermetic seals. Cool.
Technology recharge.
Alright, and cargo. Let's go ahead and start setting this up. We're going to want to put ferrite dust back there, and we're also going to want to put, you know what? I'll put oxygen back there. Ooh, yes, an even 50 stack. Nice.
Navigational data received.
All right. And we got our first location. Now, one thing I do like to do is I like to hold off on doing like the full run over there, because what's going to end up happening is we're going to get a storm that brews up. And we're going to have to, if we run out, we're going to have to deal with that. Which I don't usually like doing right off the bat. So instead what we're going to do is gather as much ferrite dust as possible. And why not some carbon as well? Alright, keep that chewing. Bust that open. So we now have an even 500 there. Nice. Now, I always suggest just pretty much hold on to, you know, hold on to additional ferrite dust always, because you're going to need it for building and stuff like that. But I think we've stocked up a good amount of stuff. Let's just wait for our hazard protection. Good. Alright, that's at 50%. Well, let's get going. The scripted storm hasn't happened yet, which I usually like to wait for, but that's fine.
Radiation protection. Void.
Not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? But pretty good start so far. At least we're around a lot of stuff, a lot of sources of like carbon and stuff. That is really, really important. So we got pulpy roots.
Radiation protection. Void. Radiation protection. Void.
Now, I suggest don't waste your sodium at this point. Your shield can take a little bit of damage.
Radiation damage detected.
Just let it take a little bit of damage until you absolutely need to recharge it.
Radiation damage detected. Radiation damage detected. Radiation levels critical. Radiation protection. Void.
All right, now under this little archway, we should be able to recharge it just a tad. Let's get into the shelter, though. All right, recover our supplies, which would be a hermetic seal and... Okay, that increases hazard protection, it looks like. Okay, and to free up some room in our main inventory, what we're going to do is just temporarily move the jetpacks back over here. I do like to keep the stuff that, needs to be recharged pretty much immediately up here.
Technology recharge.
Okay, so now that that is done, let's recharge our mining beam. Let's go ahead and install the analysis visor. And these I'll hold off on just for now. We need to make a carbon nanotube. Let's do that. Nice. Okay, so we're pretty much set. Let's go over here. Could always use more carbon. Alright, and let's head on back. Now, while we're on our way back, of course, scan everything.
Radiation protection. Falling. Units received.
Now, one great thing to do, if you do want to just kind of conserve your hazard protection, is while you're over here, just scan everything that's next to these shelters. And pretty much these shelters will allow you to have your hazard protection just shoot right back up really fast. So just handle this first so you don't have to worry about waiting in your ship. Now the counter right over there shows us exactly how much time we have to work with. So we still got a couple minutes, plenty of time. But let's scan all of this. And you want to take your time and do this, especially on the first world. Why? Because of the secondary elements. The secondary elements, no matter how small of an amount, are valuable to you. Later on in the game, not so much, but for now they are, definitely. Stocking up on additional uranium and stuff like that at this point of the game, definitely helpful, because those types of things will definitely help you when it comes to fuel levels and stuff like that. I only have 36 seconds left. Let's just go ahead and grab this oxygen. Alright. And once you're inside of the building, boom. See how fast that recharges? Okay, and that's Fascium, okay. But it's always smart, just grab all this stuff next to here. You're not really going to be coming back over here anyways, so just grab what you can. Strip mine the place, really. Carbon and mortite, cool, I'll take it. And just remember, just stand in the doorway of the building, make sure your hazard protection isn't going down, and just strip mine the place around here because, I mean, these elements will really help you early game. Especially stuff like uranium. I mean, it's a great fuel source. Alright, that seems like just about enough for me at least. Just grab these, and always good to stock up on your carbon. Okay, that's good enough for me. Let's get going.
Units received. Radiation protection falling. Units received.
What is that? Phosphorus? Would be nice to go ahead and get an excavator. Unfortunately, we are not yet at that stage. We just started. Oh,
Units received.
and remember, just like Subnautica, scan everything.
Units received.
Those secondary elements will save you.
Radiation protection falling. Units received.
Alright, and once you got the bulk of like the main stuff scanned, you could just literally run by everything just to see if you've got it already. And of course, stock up on your dihydrogen. You're gonna need those jellies. And picking up geodes is definitely a good thing in the beginning.
Radiation protection falling. Units received. Radiation
And when you're forced into the slow walk, you may as well just start harvesting as well. And again, don't worry about, you know, your basic stuff where it like starts damaging your shield. Just worry about it once it really becomes absolutely necessary.
technology recharge.
You can usually take about what 3-4 hits, I believe, before it becomes a problem.
Units received. Radiation damage detected.
Cool. Alright, now it's going to gather super slow when we're sitting in our ship, but for now at least we can do this. Cool. So now we got to do the launch thrusters. Okay, as you can see, gathered up a crap ton of carbon.
Technology recharging.
Okay, so we got Fastium, we got Mordite. Nitrogen, I'm not really too concerned with, honestly. Nitrogen is one of those things that you may need later on if you're going to do a lot of refining and stuff like that, but otherwise, I wouldn't really waste my time with it, honestly. So first things first, I'm going to want to upgrade our oxygen systems. Let's go ahead and build this. Okay, so we got the recycler, we got the adjacency bonus, and to save some space in the main sleeves, since we don't really have much technology to begin with, let's go ahead and just move those back here. It's the only thing that we have tech right now to build. Okay, so we're going to need a dihydrogen jelly, and we're going to need pure ferrite. So for pure ferrite, let's just come out here, refill the tanks, and you know what? I'm going to turn this into nanites before we go ahead and do the other thing. Let's, boom, do that.
Radiation protection falling.
So don't really get the most out of those, but always useful. Okay, so convert that into pure ferrite. While that's converting, let's go ahead and scan what we can, gather what we can.
Units received.
So we're doing good on ferrite dust. I'll go ahead and refrain from mining any more of that. Let's go ahead and grab as much sodium as we can, as much oxygen, all that type of good stuff.
Radiation protection falling.
And those crystal fragments, definitely useful. You do have a chance to pick up antimatter out of those things. You have a chance to, just get large amounts of dihydrogen.
Radiation protection.
All in all, good stuff. Alright, so that's done with its conversion. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay. And otherwise, what I'm going to do is, while that's there, let's go ahead and convert this into condensed carbon.
Technology prepared.
Alright, so our launch systems are done. Next, it's really just picking up the refiner and getting out of here. Now, to start with, since you don't really need all this stuff in the front sleeve because you don't have any upgrades for it anyways, just move it on back here. Stuff like the shield, you could easily do that through quick charging and stuff like that. Pulse engine, right? Either tritium or pyrite. I usually just keep these two up front. Easy access for recharge just in case you want to just do it, But otherwise, Okay, so we got 136. Nice, nice. And we've got 200 here. Cool. So that is our condensed carbon. I would say probably next thing to do, I'm going to go ahead and keep on refining. We're going to want pure ferrite, so we can go ahead and actually turn that into magnetized ferrite. You're going to want just, you know, a little bit of magnetized ferrite to begin with. Use this opportunity, not having to worry about sentinels and all that kind of stuff, to just gather as much as you can. You're better off doing it now than having to do it later on the fly, you know? Be prepared. Okay. Nice. So now that we're in a cave, we don't have to worry about environmental hazards, at least for the moment. Scan the rest of anything that you can. And go ahead and pick up some cobalt. It's going to be useful to you, so you may as well. Now we do have a bunch of stuff that we can actually convert. Whenever you pick up one of those subterranean relics, you will also pick up tetracobalt crystals. You're going to want to break those down into, you know, ionized cobalt anyways. But just gathering some loose cobalt never hurt anybody. Doing all this will pretty much just save us a whole bunch of time coming up. Nice, nice. There just happens to be a damaged container in this cave. I will take it. Oxygen, always useful. We'll grab those subterranean relics and then we'll get out of here. But even if you don't need the straight sodium, you could always use sodium nitrate. So, just do it. Ooh, big cluster here. And cave marrow just converts straight into sodium, so just grab it. And you know what? You might need it for missions and stuff like that too, so why not? Alright, pure ferrite. And as you can see, we now have tetracobalt. Let's go ahead and convert this stack of 200 into magnetized ferrite. So we got an abundance of stuff now. I may want to convert this rusted metal as well before we leave. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff. And all very useful as well, so. Okay, so we don't burn through all of our, oxygen and whatnot. Let's go ahead and just get into the ship really quick. But yeah, you're going to want a good setup of stuff. I mean, you're going to want all of this type of stuff. Why? Because you're going to need recharging of your multi-tool. You're going to need condensed carbon for when you start building your base once we get to the next world. And you're going to want that magnetized ferrite so you can go ahead and build solar panels, batteries, all that type of stuff. I mean, you got to think one step ahead if you don't want to waste a whole bunch of time running around looking for resources. Now, food items, we've already got 2, which is good. These are just good for selling. Honestly, I haven't really found a good use for them otherwise. But we have a 500 stack plus 87. Fantastic. Go ahead and grab this magnetized out. Grab our portable refining unit, and let's get out of here. The Donceron system. Alright, that's all the orbital flight systems tested. Let's go ahead. Import those coordinates into our navigation computer.
Navigational data.
And what do we got? It's taking us to a frost world. Alright. Let's check out what other planets we got in this system. Damn it. Okay, this is actually better to do in the first person because third person, for some reason, when it comes to scanning planets, just sucks. You have to be in a really weird position unless you're like super close to the planet. So we have, okay, so that's a super hot planet, that's a super cold planet. What's this other one over here? Okay, that's a Forsaken planet. And of course, this is the planet that we were on, which is radioactive. So we got a nice diversity of worlds at least here. Let's go to the signal source. Now, anything that we don't need necessarily at this particular moment, just go ahead and stash in the spacecraft. That would be these vortex cubes. I'm going to go ahead and actually refine these down. But let's go ahead and put the tetracobalt back here. And other than that, maybe the dihydrogen jelly as well. Nice, we have some condensed carbon crystals right next to us. So as always, do your initial scanning, just see what you can get out of all this stuff. What is that? Copper. Nice. We landed right next to a copper deposit. That is helpful. Ooh, right next to two copper deposits. Beautiful, and they're good size too. We're gonna need those for the chromatic metal that we're gonna need in the beginning, so. But always remember, get your first just round of scanning in. The tedious part of the game. And you got about a minute until your hazard protection runs out anyway, so you're going to want to do this, just let it recharge sitting in your ship, and then go out and do stuff. Alright, well it looks like that's pretty much everything that we're going to need. Aw, it's like a little tiny raptor. And some Obman pearls. Always useful in the beginning, just for what they are worth. But if you want to be safe, what I usually do is I keep like 20 of them in storage. And that's mainly because they can sometimes be used to, build some stuff. Sometimes you need them for like a weekend mission, stuff like that. I'm a hoarder though, so I usually keep like, everything. Not exactly the greatest idea to do, but it works for me. And that is a good problem to have in the beginning. Full inventory. That just means that you're doing your job. Okay, go ahead and stash those back there too. Cool. Alright, so let's see. That's all good. Alright, so we got the terrain manipulator now, and we've got the designs to a base computer. So that's going to be a dihydrogen jelly and 2 carbon nanotubes. One of the reasons why you want to gather so much carbon in the beginning. Alright, cool. That is done. Now, there should be some buried tech right here. And let's see how close this other buried tech is. What we got? 377, 370, 384. So they're all relatively far away from us. 300. Yeah, it's not exactly viable, but it's fine. let's go ahead and grab what we can there. Jump back into the ship. Alright, so we got 2 salvage data so far. Since we're doing okay on sodium, let me just drop these back here. I'll also drop ferrite dust, the pure ferrite, and the magnetized ferrite back here. Okay, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and drop that down. Charge her up. And first things first, I'd say let's go ahead and get this rusted metal taken care of. And again, we've landed right in between 2 very large copper deposits, so that is definitely a plus. And again, don't worry too much about your hazard protection. As long as you're next to your ship, just jump back into your ship, let it recharge, and then finish your gathering. Gathering of resources in the beginning is definitely more important than spending sodium on just convenience. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to use ferrite dust to go ahead and recharge that because we have an overabundance of it.
Extreme cold damage detected.
So where is that other deposit? That's dioxide. Yep, there it is, right there.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, that's at 78%.
Technology recharge.
Okay, just 48 more. That's cool.
Recharge.
Alright, since our hazard protection is back up, let's go ahead and mine that other deposit right here. Now this one is a bit smaller, but every little bit helps in the beginning of the game. Because chromatic metal is not exactly the easiest to come by. I'd say the easiest ways to get it would be doing starship combat and general conversion. Okay. So lots of carbon and frost crystal. right, let's go ahead and just refine down this 250 stack. And you know what? I don't mind grabbing more carbon. Okay, we're at 46%. What else may be helpful to us around here right now? It's just straight carbon? Sure, why not? Getting some initial frost crystals too? Why not?
Protection falling. Units received. Extreme cold damage detected.
Alright, cool. So we got the chromatic metal we needed. I'm probably not going to build a base on here. Well, this is the first planet. It's going to want you to, but we're going to want to find kind of like the perfect spot to go ahead and do that. Let's drop these frost crystals back here. So this is why you're going to want to pick up that uranium right off the bat. But yeah, we're going to want to pick up some buried tech as much as we can, actually. So let's just wait for our hazard protection to go ahead and charge back up, and then we'll head back out. Is there anything else I want to convert, though, before we go ahead and get started over there? I would say, actually, we're good. We are pretty good. I may actually just grab this and start converting this. So let's go ahead and get going.
Protection falling. Units received.
There it is.
Bicycle power.
Okay, that's one. There was like 3 of them over here that were actually rather close to each other.
Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
Or at least that's what it showed on my visor earlier. 335 away. Yeah, I guess we'll go to that one. That's odd. Alright, let's do it.
Thermal protection falling.
Nice. One that's above ground. I'll take it. Okay. Where's some more? Where is some more? 332 that way.
Protection falling.
Okay, that means my inventory is full. Alright, these are good for my hazard protection. Good. Nice.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, all these are pretty damn far away. I'm very surprised, considering when we first looked through our visor, it showed that there was a bunch of them close to us.
Units received.
Well, anyways, let's go get some more buried tech, shall we?
Units received.
And of course, pick up as much of this stuff as you can. I mean, condensed carbon is just so damn valuable. Oh, no. Out of inventory space already. jets suck in the beginning of the game.
Thermal protection falling. Units received. Thermal protection falling.
273,
Extreme cold
380,
damage detected.
158. That's pretty close.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Okay, so launch fuel. We'll just use the uranium.
Technology recharge.
Oh shit, I left my portable refiner over there. We're gonna have to go back and pick it up, but let's go ahead and drop off stuff that we don't need in here. How about that?
Technology recharge.
And yeah, I'm not gonna be using nitrogen anytime soon. Alright, let's head back over there and pick up our refiner.
Thermal protection falling.
I'm so used to having the portable refining unit, but we will get it soon enough.
Thermal protection falling.
Did I miss actually a portion of that copper vein? Very small. Okay.
Life support power low.
Hey, where's my refining unit? There it is.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
Now, I'm probably just going to take a very quick bathroom break in a little bit. Go ahead and drain the tank and fill up my coffee cup. But as always, hope you guys are safe and doing well out there in your respective lockdowns. Okay. So let's take stock of what we have. Let's put this projectile ammo away. I'll probably go ahead and start refining this rusted metal that we have over here. In the meantime, let's put that there. You know what? I've got an overabundance of regular carbon anyways, so let's do that. And let's start refining that. Cool. Alright, where is the next buried technology module? 353. I believe it was that one, right? 106. Let's get it. Well, not exactly buried, but it's there. Okay, what else is close to us? We're gonna want as much as we can get, so let's see what we got. 300, ooh, 114. That's pretty damn close. Let's get it. Hey, where'd it go? I marked it. Hey, did it just disappear on me? Yes, it did. It disappeared on me. Great. Ah, there it is. It was under my feet. That's why I couldn't see it.
Life support power low.
Got 193. It's 352. Let's go for this one. It's close enough.
Protection falling. Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
Alright, so the ship is over there.
Power cells depleted.
Use that. Hey, where is it? Wow, it's literally over there. I ran over it. Ooh, and there's another one here. That's what I find kind of odd about this game. Sometimes these things spawn in, spawn out. Like that one was definitely not on my visor when I checked it before. And definitely not that one either.
Ground protection falling. Ground protection falling. Technology recharge. Ground protection falling.
All right. Very nice. I think we have an ample amount. Now it's just time to go ahead and find a good place to park and set up our first base. Oh, almost forgot. Let's use condensed carbon and you know what? We can easily stack this. Let's go ahead and just refine that. And I'm going to use this opportunity to go to the restroom while my hazard protection recharges. Okay. And otherwise, let's refine that as well.
Ground protection.
Grab that. We'll put that back here. It's hazard protection.
Units received.
Okay, we've pretty much scanned everything in the area. Very nice. Okay, we're at 50% on that. Let's just wait for that to wrap up and we'll get out of here. Okay, so we have 22 salvage data. Should be plenty, actually. I don't think we'll really need much more than that. I'll grab this so I can go ahead and break it down into sodium. And otherwise, you know what? I'll just put the Gek relics back here, and you know, the ion battery can go back here as well. Dihydrogen, we'll go ahead and make those into jellies. But nice, nice. We've got a nice little start going. And it doesn't look like there's really anything else of interest around us. Fantastic. %. All right. You want that'll give us just more frost crystal. Why not, right?
Ground protection fully.
And more carbon, never a bad thing. What do we have here? Something else I didn't scan.
Units received. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Now, what we're going to want to find is we're going to want to find some place that's, I would say, nice and flat around some basic resources, and I mean, just otherwise, just someplace that's, you know, nice and open. Luckily, on a planet like this, I don't think we'll have too much trouble finding something like that.
Ground protection falling.
Okay, so let's get going. And flyover scanning. Always do it. Always do it. What do we have here? You know what? Won't hurt to go ahead and check out a building, right? And of course, while we're doing our thing, let's go ahead and do this.
Technology recharge.
And I will break down these marrow bulbs into sodium.
Ground protection falling.
Okay, there should be some buried tech somewhere around here. Yep. maybe we should make this guy into a Korvax character, I think, since we started out on a Korvax system anyways, right? So 1 to 2, so 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 4 is 24, 24 times 5 is 120, so that would be, let's see, 0, 2, 7. Interesting geological structures on this planet, that's for sure. Okay, what kind of coordinates did we get for something like that? We got a distress beacon. Nice. Not a bad find. Alright, that looks like pretty much all we can glean from here. Of course, if there's any nearby salvage data, let's grab it. That's 338, kind of far. 272, 230. Yeah, I think we're okay for right now. Alright, let's grab this out of the refiner and find ourselves a nice spot. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna have to just free up space then. Okay, since that's the case, let's go ahead and break down the rusted metal and I guess run off to the closest one of these salvage days and grab it, right? And of course, before we make our push over there, just walk inside the building. Once you're inside of the building, your hazardous protection just jumps up crazy fast. Where's the marker for that buried tech? What the hell? Where did you go? Are you directly beneath me? No. Where did it go? It's odd. Let's grab these since they're here. Could always use more oxygen. See, that is so strange. I tagged it and it is not showing up. There it is. Alright, we got it. Alright, back to the ship. And let's find ourselves a nice spot though. And I guess let's just refine this up so we can stack it real quick. Okay. We're looking good. Yeah, I'll just stack it on top of that stack of viscous fluids. Let's just wait for it to refine up. I'm gonna go refill my coffee cup in the meantime. Well, scratch that. My coffee automatically shut off, so I had to turn it back on. That's not going to warm up for a little bit. Looks like I'm SOL on my coffee. Great. Fantastic. Okay, it looks like the music track actually ended. Let's go ahead and move on to another one. Alright, that's good. Where would be a nice little spot to build? How about on an island? Ooh, like one of these. It's nice and like somewhat flat. Yeah, right here's fine with me. Yeah, this looks good. Right here. Let's do it.
Base computer online.
Cool. Well, let's go ahead and build you right about here.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
And that's scripted. It's always going to happen. There's always going to be a storm. Oh, shit.
Base computer online. Thermal protection falling.
Are you shitting me? I ran out of carbon. Yeah. Well, let's just build a roof.
Extreme cold damage detected. Extreme cold damage detected.
there.
Technology recharge.
Easiest way to pick up just a straight converted stack of carbon.
Technology recharge.
Cool. A fully enclosed building now. Good. Alright. So that be done. Let's see. Otherwise, we're gonna need... Okay, we need to go over there.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Alright, cool. We got the portable unit. Let's go ahead and build it. Okay, I need a carbon nanotube. Grr.
Product constructed.
You know what, before I waste any more of this, because I don't want to waste any. So is that copper, sodium? Da. Yeah, why not?
Technology recharge.
Alright, and let's get this thing chewing on the viscous fluids. Alright, get our teleport module.
Item received.
Biofuel reactor. Wiring. Solar panel. Battery. And definitely gonna want that signal booster. Yeah, let's just get everything. No freebie playthrough. Okay, we have 2 salvage data left. Let's go ahead and... So probably this with corners. Cool. That's a little bit better. I like that. Alright, so that frees up room for us.
Technology recharge.
Okay, I need 4 metal plates, 2 carbon nanotubes.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
Alright, and you know what? Let's just harvest more carbon. Why not, right? Could always use more. And I don't want to burn through all of my condensed carbon. Ah, I didn't see you there.
Received.
good. All right. So I need one metal plate, and I got enough for that. Good.
Product constructed.
Okay, what can we power this thing with? I will power it with, I think, the condensed carbon that I have.
Recharge. Technology recharge.
Nice, we are online. Now let's just actually wait for this runaway molds. You know what, an even 20 is good for me. Let's grab that, and I'll just convert this into nanites really quick. Cool. Pick her up. We've got plenty of space. Nice. Alright, well...
Computer online.
Alright, to the space station we go.
Hostile scan detected. Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Cool. Alright, so we talked to all those fools. Let's go ahead and grab the carbon that's in these planters. And what do I have? I have some stuff I can sell. Definitely the vortex cubes. Definitely the Gek relics. You know what? Let's go ahead and sell the pearls.
Received.
I'll worry about more later. And let's sell those relics. Cool. We've got a little pool of initial resources. Yes, and they actually sell chromatic metal here. That is awesome. No work for me.
Product received. Product received.
Alright, let's get our first upgrade to our suit. Alright, so that's 5,000, that's 1,000. That is 5,000. Hell yeah, we'll spend that. 5,000. Okay, that means that we can go ahead and move this over here. And we'll put the uranium inside of the spacecraft. Cool. Very, very nice. Nice, some nanites. Again, make sure that you always harvest your carbon out of these places. Yeah, I think we'll definitely stick with Vakeen for this character. Which means we're going to specialize in fighter class ships as well. Nice. All right, let's get going. So, we got the coordinates for the distress frequency. If we continue with the base computer,
Ground protection falling.
yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll go to the base computer, decrypt the code, and then we'll go ahead and head out. But first and foremost, gather this condensed carbon. Cool.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, that's that super hot planet. First and foremost, though, let's go to this distress signal over here. Oh, nice. A fighter class. Exactly what we wanted. I've just got to switch over my appearance to a bikini, but this could not have turned out better for us. Okay, I clamber into the cargo ship and find its black box. As soon as I touch it, a holographic image of a panicked reptilian trader appears. Perhaps it's a message of their superior, perhaps a loved one. It's impossible to tell as the playback is hauntingly silent. In its final moments, the trader seems to point at some freshly installed ship tech before dropping its knees in despair. Let's inspect it. Alright, so we got the teleport receiver. Beautiful.
Ground protection falling.
Okay, and is there anything of interest around us that we want to hit up before we go ahead and do this? Yeah, there's more buried tech actually really close to us. Yeah, before I claim this ship, let's go ahead and claim this buried tech. Nice, a fighter class, exactly what we wanted. Ooh, it's actually a mid-level fighter. It's a C class, but it is a mid-level fighter. I will claim it. Hell yes. And let's actually swap ships right away. Let me just empty the inventory out of this sucker. Just need sodium nitrate. Ooh, launch system rechargers. That is awesome.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Repaired. Repaired. Technology repaired.
Okay, and the rest of the stuff is just going to be gathering a lot of resources, but we can just kind of do the initial investments. Let's dump some stuff off into the inventory of this one. Yeah, we'll do magnetized ferrite. We'll do the chromatic metal. Uranium. The Nitrogen jellies. And we'll go ahead and just store away the carbon in here for now, too. Nice. Now that is some luck. I mean, the exact type of ship that we wanted right off the bat. Let's go ahead and travel back to our base. If it will allow us. Jeez. I hate the targeting system on this. It's so janky. And what should we convert? You know what? The living slime. Let's go ahead and do that. Just grab some nanites, you know what I'm saying? From there, we'll convert the rusted metal. Let's go ahead and research the rest of this stuff that we can, right? So we already got all the basic tech done. Let's go ahead and finish up with the wooden stuff. Frees up even more space. Yeah, we'll put the tetracobalt here for now. Ferrite dust. I'll need to convert that into regular old ferrite. And we need some sodium nitrates. Right, I'd say while we're waiting for that to refine, let's go ahead and explore the ocean biome here. Ooh, an abyssal horror. Right off the bat. That sounds good. Alright, that's a good start. We're gonna have to go a little bit more thorough a little bit later on, but for now this is fine. Okay, 93%. Hypnotic Eye. You know what? I'll refine this down. I believe I get residual goop out of it. But while this is refining, let me just refill my coffee cup. I believe it should be warm enough now. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now that that is done, yeah, what do we get from this? Yeah, we get living slime. I will do it. Let me check my inventory real quick. I got 172. Yeah, let's do regular carbon. So go ahead and refill this. Right. Well, what other resources can I get from this area? Salt, carbon and mortite. What? Yeah, I'll take it. I will take it. And that's just a condensed crystal. Not really much I can do with that, but I will take this. Alright, so we're doing this playthrough as no freebies, so that means we're not doing any of the base computer stuff. This is kind of going to limit us, though, what we can do, but hey, you know, it's all about making this game as hard as we can make it, right? So we only got a minute left on that. But okay, we're going to make this guy Vikine, okay? Now, I say we make him into a gigantic Vikine. You know, the biggest body model that we can. When it comes to the face, though, I'm kind of debating on what I should do. If I should do like more of the buffalo-looking face, or if I should do like more the hippo-looking face. We got some options. I mean, Vikine's got a very good variation when it comes to their face. Unfortunately, we're stuck with the vagina mouth, but hey, whatever. We can only work with what we got, right? Damn, I cannot wait to get the portable refiner. That's going to make things so much easier for us. So we should refine this. Other than that, we should probably refine some more magnetized ferrite. I mean, a lot of ferrite we're going to have to pretty much do, but... Okay, what's next? I would say, yeah, let's start converting this ferrite dust to pure ferrite. Yeah, we'll go ahead and drop that in the cargo. We'll also refine that into pure ferrite. Okay, pretty good start, pretty good start. We'll leave this in here. Yeah, these are pretty much the stuff that we're going to leave in here, the common stuff that we usually get, but let's check these out. What do we need? Yeah, I need magnetized for this. I need chlorine. Luckily, we're right next to the ocean, so we can get salt. Why not do that right now, right? We've got to wait anyways. And what do we get? Just straight salt out of that, I believe. Yeah, straight salt. Nice. I will take it. should be enough.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yeah, let's just do a straight conversion right now. So what does that leave us with? That leaves us with, let's see, 218. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more cytophosphate. Oh, I can actually convert that into condensed carbon. Don't need it right now. I'll need it later, but not right now. Anything else useful? Straight carbon. I'll take it.
Thermal protection falling.
Carbon immortite. Cool. In fact, I will just strip mine this place, right? Why not? In the cytophosphate, I can always just convert straight over into condensed carbon anyway, so.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, so we got chlorine now. Beautiful. Let's drop that in there.
Technology recharge. Component repaired.
Okay, pugnium, paraffinium, platinum, chromatic metal, need dioxide, which we're on a frost world. That shouldn't be too hard to gather here. Okay. Speaking of which, let's look around. We got a salt deposit. We've got dioxide 603. Alright, so dioxide at 603 looks like it's going to be the closest one to us. We're 602 now. Could go do that. But let's go ahead and do our magnetized ferrite conversion. And always remember, tetracobalt, don't sell it as it is. Never sell tetracobalt crystals just as they are, because you only get 30,750 for a stack of 5. Figure you can turn that into 300,000 units if you just convert it into ionized cobalt. So there's no point in selling these crystals as they are. Literally just throwing your money away. Got 50 exactly in frost crystals. I can make a painted glass, but we'll keep them for now. Let's refill the tank with regular carbon. That frees up one more slot. We're gonna convert that. We're gonna convert that. And otherwise, the rest of the stuff we can just kind of keep. Now, let's go ahead and move the tetracobalt over here and the dihydrogen jellies. That way, once we get into space, we can go ahead and, do a little mining for some gold and whatnot. Alright, so cytophosphate straight into condensed carbon. And then from there, the living slime into runaway mold into nanite clusters. All right. And then otherwise, I'll just need what, sodium nitrate. I don't even really need all that much, which is great. Sodium nitrate. How much exactly do I need? I need 9. Okay. Well, let's do that first and foremost, right? I'll just convert what, like maybe 75. That should be good. Cool. Alright. Looking good. And then excess chlorine, you can sell it. Chlorine actually does give you a lot of money. I tend to keep it, though. I like to keep a good stock of chlorine for fixing ships and stuff like that. I'm running out of tobacco. Right. So, Starship. Let's see, I still need what, 105 magnetized ferrite for that. Let's fix this. Cool. At least we have basic weaponry now. Alright, so I need 105 magnetized ferrites. Just inventory management right now for me is very, very important just because we're in our first system and I definitely need as many slots as I can get, honestly. But I am glad we did that first initial run filling up our inventory with useful stuff because otherwise right now I'd be scrounging around for shit and I hate doing that. Straight conversion on that, and then I'll just convert this 250 stack that I have right here into pure ferrite and drop it right over there. Alright, we are doing pretty damn good so far, I would say. It's just too bad almost every system on this damn ship is broken. I could definitely use more copper, but they do sell magnetized ferrite over at the station, so we should be good. I mean, chromatic metal. What am I? Magnetized ferrite? Chromatic metal. Alright, so that's one more slot at least.
Technology prepared.
Alright, now we have space to go ahead and put some of this other crap. Probably the nitrogen too. Well, you know what? I'll keep that in here. Why? Because 3 slots would be good, so I could gather silver, gold, and platinum.
Technology recharge.
Damn, today is gonna be one of those days where it's like, man, I don't want to go to work. Alright. So that does it. We got everything we need. Let's go. And of course, first contact, we're definitely going to want to scan everything that's around us first.
Ground protection falling. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Which is not going to be a lot, but hey, every little bit counts, right?
Units received.
Then we'll go back into our ship, recharge our hazard protection, and then we'll go out and do this thing.
Units received.
Okay. What do we got here? Alright, this should be the hyperdrive blueprints. Nice.
Ground protection falling. Units received. Units received.
Okay, well, let's loot this wreck, shall we? neat. Ooh, just ferrite dust? Nice.
Units received. Radiation protection void. Technology repaired. Radiation protection void.
Nanites, I will take it.
Detected. Technology repaired. Radiation protection void. Technology repaired. Radiation protection void. Thermal protection void. Technology repaired. Radiation
Ooh,
protection.
nice. A warp cell. I can definitely use that. And last one.
Technology repaired. Radiation protection.
Lots of nanites. Nice. I like.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, so we need to install hyperdrive. Let's do that.
Technology installed.
Ooh, nice. We got antimatter too. That is beautiful. Let's move these into here so we can free up some space. Let's also move the chromatic metal too. Why not, right? just that easy, right? So I guess we don't need to buy chromatic metal except for upgrading what we got, right? Or fixing the ship's systems.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so 17 gold. Gonna need a lot more than that, but at least this is a good start. Now, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I think I may end up scrapping the radiant pillar. Just so we can get kind of a head start on this ship, right?
Product received.
Alright, hyperdrive is installed. Let's go ahead and put a warp cell in there. And for now, let's just move that there so we have a little bit of room. Gold nuggets and what? Tritium hyperclusters actually would be the two that I am the most interested in picking up while we're in flight. So, what else do we need to buy while we're here? Platinum, wiring looms. Yeah, let's buy some chromatic metal. So that would be 40, 33, 133. One thing at a time.
Product received.
So flat 300, and that's 350, so 650. Ooh, not enough money. Okay, let's just buy, I guess, the 350 first.
Product received. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Alright, so that's a hull fracture, done and done. So I need a flat 300 for that. I can hold off on the rest of this stuff. Not really a priority, right? Okay, so let's find this antimatter source, shall we? That's like nowhere near where my crosshair is. Give me a break. Okay, I'll just start saving those. Let's break open that gold nugget. Good. Alright, an abandoned building. Now, one thing that we definitely could do is we could go ahead and break open some of these eggs, get some nanite clusters out of this run. Might be a good idea. I mean, we don't have any shield upgrades and stuff like that, so it might be a little bit risky, but I think we could pull it off. Alright, let's move some stuff over real quick. That and what? What else do I want to move over? Yeah, let's just move these over. Why not, right? And more dihydrogen jelly. You know what? I'm not going to complain. Why? Because dihydrogen jellies are fantastic. And a Vakeen effigy. That's actually something I could use, considering we are going to ship this guy over to a Vakeen character. Alright, well, let's grab this buried tech real quick. Really? That is no good. No good. Well, I will get rid of this nitrogen. I do not need it. And I will need one free slot. Just one. So how about... Yeah, let's bust these open. Why not? Oh, can't do it because I'm not in my ship. Well, how about this then? Go ahead and do that. What is it? 18. Jeez. Okay, what else can we do? What else can we do? You know what? I'll get rid of this nav data. Don't really need it. Okay, so we got the antimatter blueprint, and we are good. Yeah, I'm not gonna go ahead and provoke the swarm just yet. Mainly because I don't have the inventory to do so. Let's see what we can get though out of this. And let's see, where do we go? It's telling us to go this way. What do you know of a Vakeen system? Exactly what I wanted. Nice, nice. Okay. That looks like another frozen world, but let's check just to be sure. Yep, another frozen world. Okay, an airless planet. And what do we got here? And we've got another parched planet. Okay, so we have 2 desert planets, an airless planet, and a frost planet. Nice. Well, let's go to the space station first and foremost.
Technology recharge.
I have 57,000 units. Okay, that may be enough to go ahead and buy another slot. Wow, that thing sucks. Okay, 5,000 for that. Yeah, let's get it. And let's go ahead and change the appearance of our character. So, Vakeen is our race. Body shape. Yeah, we'll go with the big dude. Alright, so head type. Yeah, let's go with the non-vagina face. Yeah, the large cranium, I like. Alright, that looks good. And eyes. Yeah, I like that. The horizontal slits. Okay, so color scheme for this guy. What are we gonna do? How about we do... I always go with red. I love red, but let's go with green on this guy. Black, green. Okay, we're gonna need kind of Vakeen style stuff. So that would be number 3. Black, green, black. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's like Korvac's armor. Yeah, I think we'll go with maybe... Yeah, the Korvaxian armor is going to look closest towards, like, the battle type, so... Do green... Nice. Boots. course, we're going black and green. And, of course, the Vikine eye. That's perfect. So what looks better? Yeah, those look good. Legs, let's see, boots. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Alright, so that is save 1. Boom. Alright, so this is our Vikine. Beautiful. Nav data, I'm going to go ahead and actually redeem that. And Vikine effigy, I'm going to go ahead and redeem that too. Yeah, so not bad. A 23.4. I mean, much better than like a 16.3, 16.4, something like that. My friend. Quest dialect help. Alright, we got the Vikine word for Vikine. Alright, and we got an observatory. Is there anything we want to sell? Not really at the moment, right? Okay, so before we leave, let's go ahead and head in back over to that back room over there and see what we can get out of these guys. And I think I'm gonna make this guy like a multi-tool centric guy, multi-tool and exocraft. Okay, the downbeat life form is studying an image of another young warrior on their pad. Picture warrior looks virile and impressive. Okay, well, advise acceptance for his marriage. Nice, we get units. The keen standing, that's always good. Grab the carbon. Grab the encrypted data. And we got one more nav data. Let's go ahead and get it decrypted. Ooh, that's good. Wish I could afford it. Alright, and we got a manufacturing facility. Alright, let's head back to our base and do a little bit of conversion. What the? Network temporarily restricted to in-system teleportation. Local teleportation only. What the fuck is that bullshit? So we cannot hit a base. Greetings, Brock. How's it going? We got getting a good amount of stuff. I almost have enough to do what I want to do. Sucks that it won't let me use that teleport. Yeah, same as usual, Brock. Same as usual. Good to see you as always. And just a heads up, I've been drinking. I'm on like the beginning of my second pot of coffee, so I'm gonna have to just take a 5-minute break in a second to take a piss. But yeah, I'm tired today. I don't know why. Yeah, you get to witness the beginnings of our Vikeen character. And I should probably actually pick up this buried tech while we're here too. I swear, I gotta just stop drinking so much coffee, but I need that kick. I used to be like an energy drink hound, but I'm trying to cut down on those things because yeah, those things I honestly believe that those things are bad for you. Too much sugar in them. Like it's insane when you read the back of a can of Monster. It has like, I think it's like close to 60 grams of sugar, which is like a fistful of sugar. You know, and people wonder why people are starting to, or why diabetes is starting to become so common, right? Or I could always shit in Johnny Depp's bed like Amber Heard, right? Alright, cool. We got a replacement warp cell. Beautiful. Alright, let's grab this buried tech and then get the hell out of here. $229, $180. That's pretty damn close. Let's go for it. You know what? Alcohol, surprisingly, is probably better for you than those energy drinks are. Alcohol is one of those things that humans have been drinking for thousands of years. And yeah, we seem to fare pretty okay. I mean, aside from the occasional liver failure and hangovers. Hell, I mean, can you imagine what it would have been like back in the day, like way back in the day, when in like the Middle Ages, like for breakfast you would have like mead? I mean, I can't imagine drinking mead in the morning. That just sounds so strange to me. Yeah, Peyton beer too. Damn. Starting your morning with a mug full of mead. The team booze? Oh, the term booze? Nice, nice. To be honest, I have not had a good mead in a long time. I need to find myself a local brewer. But yeah, not exactly the most popular drink these days. Pretty sure I could find one though if I looked hard enough. Hey, alcohol is one of those things that literally kept humans alive for a long time. It wasn't for that caloric content of those things, yeah, the human race would have not survived as long as it has.
Hostile scan detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Oh yeah, you guys want some?
We have 40 slots in ship inventory. We have 3 slots in ship inventory. We have 3 slots in ship inventory.
Nice.
Hostile ships defeated.
Well, technically, we are on a quest. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's see. Travel to the stranger's coordinates. Let's go.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Not exactly the fantastic magical type quest, more of a um, more of a Star Trek quest, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Ooh, yes, second fighter. This is fantastic.
Technology
Are you kidding? I ran... You know what? That's fine. I'm not going to trip. Let's just build the second one of these. Why not, right? Okay, what do I got? I got copper. How much did I needed? I needed like 15. Yeah, let's just make the exact amount that we need. And in the meantime... Oh, I only needed 5. Fuck. I guess I'm more tired than I thought I was. Alright, advanced mining beam. Cool. Cool. Okay, this is not exactly your best fighter, but I will claim it, that's for sure. And what can I just leave in the inventory of this thing? Ooh, you know what? Good idea would probably be to just fix some of these ship systems. That way we can dump off some stuff that we don't need and be done with it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let me grab my dihydrogen jellies from the other ship. And how much exactly in chromatic metal do I need? I need 63 and 50, so 113. I already have 10, so I need to make 103. Shit. Let's just fucking convert the rest. Why not? I could at least fix one of the ship systems. Okay, we'll go ahead and just move this back here temporarily for a inventory spot. Let's grab the dihydrogen jellies. I'll drop... Yeah, my rusted metal back there. Don't really need it. Okay. Ran out of ferrite dust. That's interesting. Well, let's go over here. Grab this back, because I do need my ferrite dust. We'll drop back off the other... Shit. Okay, what else can I do? What else can I do? Let's fix the shields first. Alright, I need to mine some more copper. I need to grab the tritium out of the other ship. we're waiting, let's go ahead and scan some stuff.
Units proceed. Shield down. Units proceed. 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 Units proceed.
It's been a little while since I've done this beginning leg of the quests. Feels so strange. I'm so used to the end game, you know? Some kind of hostile animal? Ah, I see.
Units proceed. Units proceed.
Alright, that looks like just about it that we can scan in this area.
Units proceed. Units proceed.
Okay, a hostile cave-dwelling species. Right, and we do have one inventory slot open now. Let's see what we can get really quick. How about tritium?
Component repaired.
And don't need this. Let's put that back there. Okay, so now we have 2 open slots. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What else can I get from here that I'll need? Nothing much.
Technology recharge. Component repaired.
Alright, that looks like the extent of what we can really garner from this right now. Okay, cool. Now all we gotta do is wait for that bad boy to go ahead and finish. Yeah, we just need a bunch of wiring kits. Okay, is there any resources that I want to get around here before we leave? I mean, low concentrations of pyrite and stuff like that. Not exactly, you know, priority, I guess you would say. Knowledge stone. What do we got? Cobalt, aloe flesh. That's 119 away. That would be helpful, I guess you would say. Yeah, why not? Let's get it.
Life support power low.
find some oxygen. Hell yeah. Switch up the craft real quick. What is that right there? Oh, okay. That's just decorative. Alrighty then, let's get going. And finally, we're back. Okay, I've just read through this so many times, I'm not going to bother reading through it right now. I'm just going to kind of speed through it. Also, I have to take a piss, so, you know, don't want to sit here reading all that shit. We've got to speak to them first. But we did actually get a lot of milestones and stuff like that, so we should actually be able to accumulate a good amount of nanites while we're here. Okay, 150. That's not all that great, but whatever. We've only been to a few of these things. Alright, so what do I want first? I definitely want this personal refiner, that's for damn sure. Yeah, let's go with hazmat gauntlets. And personal refiner, got it. Nice. Okay, so we have 299 nanite clusters left. I'd say probably we should go for multi-tool upgrades. Oh, I need 500,000 for that. Okay, we'll just get another standard slot then. Alrighty then. So let's get the stuff that we're definitely gonna need. How about we get a... We can get a medium refiner. We can get storage. Yeah, let's get storage. Let's get... cuboid room. We'll get the cylindrical room. Get the door. We've got 7 left. 7 left. What to get? What to get? Well, that kind of screws us out of getting that, but it's kind of something that we needed to get. Yeah, we'll do cuboid pieces. Why not, right? Okay, speak to Nada about Artemis. Let's see what he's got. Damn, what is with these really, really crappy multi-tools that they got? You know what? If it's free, I'll take it. Nope. Fuck that. Fuck that. Alright, what shall we do? We shall do... the waveform recycler. Let's do what? Barrelizer? Ionizer? Yeah, let's do the barrel ionizer. What does that leave us with? 89? Not exactly the most, right? Alright, let's see if we can grab anything. Salvage for your amount of... It probably would be better if we just wait on doing those. I think I will, though, use the station teleporter to go ahead and go back to our home base so I can, you know, use my refiner and whatnot. Let's see. I just need oxygen and chromatic metal. Okay, cool. Alright, good thing my home planet actually has copper resources, and my home system actually does have also chromatic metal for sale, so... As soon as I land in the system, I'm just going to pause it real quick so I can drain the tank. Get this started though.
Technology recharge.
Let's see. Damn. Whew. I even got the leg twitch right now. Jeez. Okay, you know what? Yeah, while I drain the tank, let's just do that. Whew. Damn. That was fucking intense. Okay. So let me break, I guess, this down. I'll sell this pretty much as soon as I can. I'll bring this one with me. Let's see, I need to save as much antimatter as I can. Chromatic metal, I guess, can go into the starship. Oh yes, I also do have this too. Drop that in there. Okay. Not bad for the first recovered ship. Okay, so first and foremost, let's break down the aluminium into gold. Second, let's what do I need? Yeah, let's keep going with this. Why not?
Technology recharge. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Cool, there's one more slot open. I need oxygen. Oxygen and a hell of a lot more chromatic metal. Got tech, let's see, power, solar panel. Okay, yeah, I need more chromatic metal. Let's see if we can maybe find a copper source on this planet. Holy shit, I'm not near any freaking sources of anything. That sucks. I need some oxygen, but I'm not close to anything. Damn. Gonna have to take off and go somewhere else.
Levels stabilizing.
Either that, or I'm gonna have to use the rest of my oxygen to fuel the biofuel reactor, go back and just buy chromatic metal. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and do that. We'll buy it at the space station. That way I can go ahead and sell this. And we may as well learn a new word, I guess. Let's just let this, I guess, finish.
Technology recharge. Ground protection fully.
And you know what? We'll just keep the living slime for now. That's fine. Okay.
Technology recharge.
Damn, I gotta stop drinking so much damn coffee. Oh man, today is one of those days where I just feel like I didn't even sleep, you know? Okay, 3 more maps, I guess.
Product received. Product received.
It's not bad, I don't think. I think it's more or less, ooh, another distress signal. Beautiful, I'll take it. I think it's just, I kept on waking up in the middle of the night. Or, I guess you would say middle of the day.
Product received.
Okay, first and foremost, I guess let's sell... at 124,000. Okay, that should help me out. Alright, now chromatic metal. How much do I have and how much do I need? I have, what, 33? I'm gonna need a lot. So why not just buy everything, right? As much as I can afford. You know what? 500 is just fine. I'll stick with 500. That's cool. Yeah, getting used to sleeping during the day sucks. And oh man, the guy who works the ship for me is just a total retard. It's like I've been working there for like, you know, like a week and a half, and already it's like I know more than that guy does about what to do about everything there. It's like, Jesus, man. Right, well, let's make ourselves a metal plate.
Constructed.
Put you nice and prominent right up there. I love that. Well, my boss is actually pretty cool. I've got no problems with her. She's a little meticulous, but you know. No problems yet. Looks like I bought exactly the right amount. Good. Okay, so I got oxygen. Da, da, da. What am I gonna need for that? I'm going to need what? I have the oxygen, I just need more chromatic metals. What, 67 to be exact? I should actually be able to afford 67. Let's go back. 67 is not all that much. Yeah, yeah. And I mean, she already told me, she's just like, yeah, I got no problem with any of the work that you do. Yeah. It's like most of the shit where she would usually pick somebody apart, she's just like, you've been working here for like a week, so, I ain't even gonna get on you about shit like that. 67. Cool. That should be just enough. Just enough. All right, cool. So we got the personal refiner done.
Technology reach.
That should definitely make things easy for us. Definitely. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? It's about 9:19. Yeah, I should probably make a little bit of dinner, all that type of good stuff. Let's go ahead and use the terminus. You know what? Fuck it. We did find that distress signal. Let's check out the distress signal first. And then from there, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it off today. Let's check out this distress signal. Why not? Oh, Artemis. Locate the long distance transmitter. I would rather stay on the Atlas path though. Let's go to this distress signal though. Let's see what kind of ship we can recover. If we can recover a ship. Not bad. Tutorial mission only, and we already have 2 fighters, the starting aircraft, and ooh, yes, and a hauler. This is one that we can recover. And definitely before I actually recover it, let's get this phosphorus deposit. Oh wait, that's copper. Nice, and phosphorus. Holy shit. Okay, first and foremost, I need the phosphorus, but let's get this ship. Yeah, no worries, dude. The interior of the downed craft is a patchwork of technologies, possibly scavenged from multiple ships. The portly corpse of dead beak life form sprawls on the control panel, clearly deceased. Had a penchant for the finer things in life. The cargo hold is secured some kind of homemade security system like the rest of the ship. It's a mishmash of technologies. Deactivating it could be tricky. I don't know. What do you think, Brock? Cargo hold or search the pilot? I'll leave this one to you. Okay, you're tempted with the pilot? Alright. We'll search the pilot. Hey, we got a life support module. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. I will take it. Let's go ahead and move this back up front and center. Thank you, Brock. Appreciate it. And we'll just put that back there now. Okay. Oh, cool. And we got a Starship Shield module. Nice. Nice. I mean, it's not a horrible hauler, but I'll take it. I will take it. I should tell you the truth, it's not a good hauler at all, but I'll take it.
Technology recharge.
Okay, how about we move that there? There. Cool. That works. Nice. Alright, so let's... what do we have here? Okay, where was that highlighted? There it was, okay. And then the copper is right over here. Use some of this sodium nitrate. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll probably end up scrapping it. Hey Sam, how's it going? I'm more or less just happy though that, I mean, damn. I mean, literally just finished the tutorial mission and we're already at, 3 recovered chips? It's pretty damn good. I mean, one of them's kind of a crappy fighter, but oh shit. Okay, almost bad there. Phosphorus. Nice. But not too shabby. Recovered 3 ships by the end of the tutorial mission. Pretty damn good, if I do say so. Myself. And this is actually a huge phosphorus deposit. Nice. Okay, something's up with this one. I mean, as you can see, it's got like these glitched little polygons all over the place. Not exactly sure what's up with that. mining past a certain level. Whatever. How much should I get? Oh, I got a lot. Yeah, it's got some glitched polygons here. I can't mine past, but okay. We'll take what we can get. We'll take what we can get. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's been kind of chilly over here, but I mean, it never snows here in LA. That is crazy. Well, I mean, at least you aren't further south, though, you know? Further south, you gotta deal with all kinds of fucked up weather. Tornadoes and shit. Okay, so that's 217. Alright, Starship. What did I need phosphorus for? I needed it for one of these systems, I know. Yes.
Component repaired. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Just rain now. Changes every 30 minutes. We've been getting a shitload of rain out over here, too.
Thermal protection falling.
But hey, rain is better than snow. I mean, unless you're talking about like black ice and stuff like that, then that really blows. I think I've only had to deal with black ice like once here in LA, and that's when like it was super unusually cold over here. And that was actually in like one of the canyon areas surrounding LA. If I go all the way up to Grapevine though, which is like pretty much the artery going north up to 5, the elevation gets high enough to where you have to deal with snow and stuff over there. But thankfully, I mean, I live like 4 miles away from the beach, so you never see any of that here. Instead, I just get the onshore flow, where when it gets humid, I get to smell the pungent odor of urine smoke or urine-soaked garbage. Amazing. Most people don't think of Los Angeles as smelling like urine-soaked garbage when you get super humid fog coming in from the beach, but yeah.
Thermal protection falling.
Gotta love freaking Venice and areas like that, you know, where I am. Only the finest people live here. Oh. I thought that Indianapolis was a little bit further north of the tornado zone, but hey, you learn something new every day. Especially on this channel. Brock is like a wealth of knowledge when it comes to obscure ancient shit, which is pretty damn cool. And hell, Sam, I don't know too much about the upper Midwest, so shit. Every time you tell me something like that, that's a new fact to go into the strange encyclopedia of factoids that is my brain. Thank you, though. Good to know. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna cut it here because I am hungry as fuck and I want some freaking dinner. So, thanks a lot for stopping by, guys. I mean, as always, appreciate it. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and continue with this game file tomorrow. And I'll try to split it between Skyrim and this, but I don't know. I'm major league bored. uh, bored. bored. Hey, you're a wealth of knowledge, Brock, and I thank you for it. But thanks, guys, for stopping by. As always, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.